Hello, beautiful souls. Hi and hello, and welcome back if you're returning to all the maze explorers. So, if you're hearing and feeling the cat around here, it's just my cat because she's moving things and she desperately wants to participate, so she will come back. I know. I hope you are fine. And for today, I was thinking about a career prediction. So, I want to see if the job correspondent of the pile you pick is for you, or maybe this is not the job you want. I mean, yes, it's career, it's about the inner knowledge of yourself. I mean, we are playing with cards, but we're using imagination and intuition. You know, we are, by the way, developing a certain kind of emotional intelligence. So, but let's get straight to the maze. I've already been preparing 3 piles, okay? And right now I want to shuffle a few minutes of the cards with you in order to set the proper mood and vibe before making the reading and listening and to the messages, you know, and connecting all the dots in the maze, in this beautiful maze. So let's prepare the card. For this time I've been picking 2 from the dragon deck and this from Mother Earth, because I really feel that this narration is already, wow, blown my mind, you know. It's just casualties. I don't know. So we're taking 2 cards for each pile. 2 cards for each pile. Yeah, you know, this is when you entering your own maze, you can be sure that nothing's going to stop you from seeing what you want to see. I mean, for the bad, for the good also. So I really think that putting yourself into this kind of mission of game of you know, listening, words, images is very stimulating for me, and I hope that really helps you out as well. I want this one. So it's very common also the theme, the topic of changing the career, because even though this is a timeless reading, I guess, and I feel that this period, this last period of time was very dense with this changes, paths, modifications of how people see themselves, and also very new opportunities that are here ready to come, you know. Okay, so I've been taking all the cards, as you see. I'm just missing, just give me 1 minute more. So using intuition, you know, it's very beautiful. Okay, skill to grow. So right now I'm just missing 5 major arcanas. I know this is, I'm very sentimental. You see, it is broken, but I feel something like important with this very old deck. So it's my first deck and I don't want to leave it, by the way, for the moment. So 5. Just find your relaxing corner right now. Or if you prefer, you can skip this part, you know. It's really up to you. I'm really free as a person, and I just want to show you stories, you know. But where you're listening to it, how you're listening to it, why you're listening to it is really none of my business, you know. So 3, I have to pick 5 for each. Okay, so I'm finished. Yes. So also today with the career, I was saying about the changes. I mean, it's a very good point maybe to make a sort of check, I think, because sometimes we have something in the inner space that is not correspondent to the 3D dimensions, and so a big good journey into the maze is something very important to do. So here we are with the piles. I'm going to explain to you. This is pile number 1. It is tranquility, harmonious in action. So yeah, take your time, as I said, you know. I want to show you the cards because they are very full of love and colors and, you know, details. You see, I really love all the colors and I really like those cards. Then we have transformation. So this was 15 for pile number 1. This is 16 for pile number 2. Transformation. This is a Mother Earth card. I really love transformation. You see how precious it is. This gem. Very Celtic. Yeah. Yes. And then I want to show you the pile number 3 that is represented by vision, you know. Number 1, contemplating the future, you see. So I give you a few minutes or a few seconds if you prefer, just pick your pile and I see you in the readings, okay? Hi, pile number 1. So you picked, yes, you picked tranquility. So I really feel that you are very, yeah, you are a relaxing person. I can really tell. You maybe you're quiet. Maybe you're sometimes, I have the imagine, you may be very silent, very, when you keep your stuff for yourself, you know, you're not reserved. I don't know what you say. I mean, something like maybe cold in the beginning, but if you open up, I mean, there would be miracles, you know. And I really feel that you are in a situation of tranquility right now for your own career, or maybe you would like, this is can be the reality or just a wish. So we take what's resonating, and I suggest to take only what's resonating with you, actually. Also, as because this is a general reading, so maybe you see what you're here to see or hear. I don't know. Hope to represent that story for you, you know, in this maze. So let's see the energies from the outside world. Very, very lunar card. Okay. And then we have, wow. Those are very strong, actually, cards. I mean, we have tranquility and we are contemplating here near the moon, you know. But I don't know. We will see what's happening, because this moon, means that sometimes you can be moody, you can switch humors, you can be from one peak to another peak. I mean, for the good and for the worst. For the past and for the worst, you know, on the outside. But also means that you're very sentimental, you know, very, yeah, emotional guidance in here, very deep, very profound. This is a very Sagittarius vibe for me. It's to take the direction of life, to overcome obstacles, and we will see. Interesting. What's coming next for you in your own path, you know, my beautiful explorer. So we have Temperance, the Magician, the Empress, Justice, wow, and we have the Sun. Okay, I don't know where I was going with this card. Yes. So I really think that, oh, you didn't see that. Yeah. So all the vibes that is coming to me is that is that the job for you? I guess it is. I guess it is, because we are starting from a deceiving point of view, from an external point of view, and there is this there is this moon. The moon is a strong card actually, but we have temperance, we have the magician. So temperance is about to be milder, it's about being patient, being harmonious, being it's very resonating with this kind of vibe of card regarding your path. So I really think that you will have the sun in the end, and I really think that you are like the Empress. You are able to manifest. I see in here maybe contracts, agreement. I don't see changes. I mean, I see decisions, that you are making some decisions and some dilemmas. So maybe you are choosing something. So I want to see more, because you're really creative, able to manifest. You're full with alchemy. Wow, we have judgment. Yeah, a big announcement, a rebirth. Yes, you're taking maybe you're deciding between two different paths to take. I don't know. I really think you're artistical. You have an artistical taste. I really can feel like that. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Hierophant, we have Judgment, we have the Lovers. Yeah, I would say an agreement or just a new job. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely is going to be something very shiny. So if you've picked Tranquility, I can really tell also the back of the deck, the Sun we have. So yeah, I really guess, I really can tell you that this, you are changing your perspective while healing, because you want to manifest as the Hierophant and the Empress. So you're about to have this kind of rebirth, and you are starting to have a structure in your actions. So you're not just a magician right now. You are changing your perspective by this kind of healing path you've been through. And my beautiful explorer, I think you're really ready to manifest in the very most structured way in here, when you know that you have this sort of click and you can make new things with new power, with a new empowerment. This empowerment is by the Empress. It's a very creative, nurturing figure, also because she's always pregnant. So it can be that you may have a pregnancy, but also is talking about projects. So for some of you, maybe also having big projects, maybe the opening of a new company, something big with Judgment. It's like a rebirth, Something is coming to an end, and it is the card number 20. So the last card is the Word. So we are at the end of a very big cycle for you. And so I really think that this Tranquility, you will have it in the end, because you have the Lovers. So it's very good for contracts as well, for occasion agreements, something like a contract, something written maybe. And even though we were starting in a very, under this kind of sky full of stars and the moon, so very romantic, we are ending very practical, pragmatical, also this card, the moon, in the tarot, it indicates that you can be deceived by your own self. I mean, and so maybe sometimes you have to shh all the voices and listen to justice, because it's something is already inside of you. So you have a scale and a sword, and right now you can pick best decisions, for you. So I really say, what can I say with the Sun plus the Wheel of Fortune? So do I really need to tell you how splendid it's going to be, how wonderful this future? Yeah, maybe you don't have a very change in the meaning, in the usual meaning. I mean, you will have nothing violent, but maybe you are asked to make a decision with Judgment and with Justice card. And in order to shine and to let loose and to let go of the things, they hold the things, in order to keep the best things for now and pick all the things you want to bring with you in this path I mean, in this career path, I really feel that you are asked to make a move, to say whatever you want to say, and with very big tranquility to flow with this toward this sun, this wheel of fortune. I really this is lovely to me. It's very sweet, the sensation, the emotions. I want to see more. I want to see the inner so right now we are changing the tone, as you can see, because we have in the maze, inside the maze. So I want to see what's happening within, what's boiling within. Okay, so this is Mother Earth. Oh wow, this is the art healing. I really love this card. So strong for me. I mean, yeah, you see how beautiful it is, this flow that is never ending. So it's like the cups that we have in here, you know, and it's like the jugs, yeah, the jar, and we have this, it's like the never-ending how you call it, drop, you know, eternal drops. They're so fantastic. So you are really healing, and you are, oh, you have the vision card. Yeah, that's why you're so quiet. That's why you're so quiet. You're very connected. You see, with this healing card and the big picture of you, I mean, about yourself, you know all the keys. Okay, you know the keys. You have all the opener, the passport too, for your adventure, to stay in this maze, and to, yeah, judgment is heavy, justice, okay, can be heavy, but they're very, you know, super active. So they solve things, you know. And right now I want the last two cards for the dragon, to see the masculine energy, the self. Very beautiful. Yes, with the self I really see that with the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Yeah, but also the others, I would say. Yeah, the self, gathering your power. You need to gather your power, and you are doing it in order to accomplish, that is the final, you know, resource and aim, that is tranquility for you. You are coming your way with very this kind of beautiful mood, you know. Then we have the last card. Yeah, trust. You see, again, the feminine is coming your way. So I really feel that this could be feminine energy coming. Trust is not have to do with gender, I guess. I mean, again, I repeat it all the time because it's important to understand. So trust and love. Trust, love, and friendship. I mean, how beautiful can this be? I mean, I see also in here friendship, lovers. I mean, maybe you're a person who loves to stay in contact with others and love to stay with people around, to collaborate, to cooperate, you know. So pile number one. What a beautiful plan. What a beautiful story. So I really hope that you, with this sweet love and tough love, talking about big picture, the self, and more foremost of the time about tranquility, I really hope that you may find it and go on, keep going with your narration and adventure in the maze, okay? Called career and life. So if you like or something resonate with you, just give me a like, or just write a comment maybe. And if you want to stay connected with me, you can subscribe, and I will see you very soon, okay? Hi, pile number one. Wish you all the tranquility you deserve. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome or welcome back. Well, this is transformation card number 16. You know, sometimes I forget to read all the numbers because for the moment I'm more interested in images. You see how beautiful. So you're here pile 2, to understand your career, we are going to watch, to see, you see this moon, this beautiful moon. It was hidden, you know. I really love this. It's something like a feather for me. It's very dreamy. It's very the precious treasure, you know, and transformation. How powerful can you be with this card? I mean, in this situation, I saw pile number 2. I don't know if you already are in a transformation or you desire and wish for a transformation, but we are going to watch and see. We're coming into this maze together, so don't worry. We are here to see everything all together in this brand new storytelling, intuition, story doing, I don't know. So it's our adventure. We're going to share it, you know. So I would like to see a few things with you first. Yeah, so by picking this card, I really feel that the time has come. So you are feeling like all that first option is your time has come. So you feel like something like a deadline and for your future, for your present. So you want a transformation, and we are going to see what kind of transformation it could be. It could tell us this story, you know, or show us the maze. And or second option, it can be that you already are in a transformation and you feel confused. I mean, being transformed is such a very strange energy sometimes. I don't know if you've already been under a transformation and awakening. It's very mystical in some kind of way, but also it's very strong feelings, overwhelming sometimes. So let's see. This is the outside maze. So this is outside the maze, and this is the maze in the maze. So outside world, we are watery. Wow, many emotions. Ooh, and you are, maybe you are this one. You're feeling like this one. So maybe overwhelmed by all this emotion because you are a boat of paper, you know. You see it? Oh, this beautiful boat. I really love it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. And then from the inside, you are so solitary. Yeah, well, natural elements are all around you, you know. I really feel something alchemic in here. So I'm sure that this transformation is gonna be spicy. I don't know. I feel like this. The Hanged Man, okay. Then we have the High Priestess. Then we have the Lovers. Then we have the Hermit. And then we have the Moon. Wow, yes, it's spicy. It's very spicy, agitated. Yeah. Yes. Many upside down situations in here. Because I see very deep knowledge, by the way. So your personality, your career has to do with, I mean, I really feel that you want a transformation, but you don't know what to do in here. I feel you are just exactly like this beautiful paper boat, you know, because you are slowing down, you're trying to understand better your intuition. So right now you're you are not in activity, so you're unproductive right now, but sometimes it's very useful, this suspension. So I really feel that you are agitated inside, scattered, fragmented, overwhelmed, insecure maybe. I really can tell that also at the end of this reading, or this time lapse that we are seeing into your maze, this is the external maze. The moon means very bad things sometimes as well. So it brings lies, deceptions, and insecurities, doubts, demons as well. Also understand more yourself and be more practical, because sometimes the voices in your head can be too many. So it's also about the mindset and connected to mindset and feelings that are my two best, you know, elements ever. before strategy and to get to actions, but I really feel that you're kind of lost, but you're not very lost actually, okay? It seems like you're lost because you have this deep knowledge in here and this deep knowledge in here, but I feel that all this love that you received in this situation, maybe an agreement, maybe it was an offer in the role, a changing in the role you are, so maybe it was an offer, I don't know. Maybe people at work are wooing you or just they're courting you. I mean, they are collaborating with you in a very prolific manner. I mean, and with this hermit, I mean, you can be very wise person, very good introspection, you really filled with emotions, and you are really getting into deep, I mean, underground at the center of the earth, you know, sometimes, and also at the top of the mountain with this lantern, you know, but sometimes you are overwhelmed. I see this is I feel like for some of you this is the main emotional features that I get about this path. This path, I don't know if this work is for you or not, because I would be very cautious with this moon, you know. I want to see more. I want the details, okay? I want to see more. Okay. So we have the word. We have justice. The Empress, Temperance, and the Lovers. Wow. Okay. We have two times the Lovers, you see. 2 times the Lovers. This is insane. Yeah. So I really get the impression that justice, yeah. So you are like a bat in its cave, you know. It's like you using this sword and you want to oscillate from one side to another because you're really suspended, you know. You want to make justice, to have justice in with your career. So I don't know if you're feeling satisfied with the current role or not, but I see an ending here. So I see the word that is the last card of the process of the journey with the tarot. And also it means, yeah, you see victory, okay? But also is about ending. Before starting something, you need to end something, you know. And that's the message, through deep knowledge. So the way you have to close something in order to open it is just through your knowledge. The deep knowledge, you have the higher calling you're feeling. So justice also means the balancing the natural law. So an agreement, you will make a ceasefire. So maybe you're writing down something. I would say an agreement, a contract, I don't know. You will have a paper, I guess. With this Empress energy in love, it means you're very generative. Yes, also, yeah. You generate ideas, projects. It's a proper word. Perfect, yeah. But I feel I have very strange vibrations in here. So I don't know what's going on with these lovers again. But I know that, or is that you may be distracted by thinking about a person. So maybe you are one of the lovers, and with this immune, I don't know, I want one card or two. Again and again. So underneath the moon card, I have the Hanged Man. So it's very slow, blocked for the moment, suspended activities, and the Death card. So I really guess that at the end, I mean, I don't want to talk about the end because right now I really think that you have many passages in here, but in the end you have the moon, so deception, lying, very strong emotional, you start with emotions, and you for this transformation are setting all the steps in order to close the situation with a starting point that is for the new transformation, you know. But for the moment, I don't think that you are really transforming. You're just putting things aside, such as you're taking your time to decide something, you're taking your time to close something because you have seen beyond, you know, the material world. And also I really think that you are ready to love, to start a new opportunity with the soul of the vibe of an empress. So really creative, really fierce, calm. And I really feel that with this kind of creativity, yeah, you are healing and you are becoming this beautiful hermit that is a very wise man, such as the high priestess. So it is very structured personalities within temperance that can make you start a journey, a very deep journey, where you actually are deep in yourself, in the places you don't want to be, but all of this stuff because you need and you want your transformation. So it's time for you not to transform yet, but as I say, to prepare the road in order to allow the first step to be done, you know. Even can be agitated with this water, and you know that right now you have just this, you know, paper boat for the moment, for now, okay? So you're preparing your boat, I guess, in this transformation. I'm curious, what do you think it would happen in here, in this maze? Do you want to see with me? Okay, so first, the feminine energy. Wow, divine connection and freedom. So yes, you see, this is kind of, I mean, are not happening very fast tower moment, fiery situation in here. It seems like it's more quiet, it's more natural, but you have very important elements to listen to and to consider on your way, such as the divine connection. Okay, so that everything is in an holistic view. So something is ending, something is beginning. You are starting with water and you are ending into the deep emotions as well with this moon, okay? And you again into the water, you know, in order to connect into these feelings, into the river, you know. It's very watery. I feel water, yeah. I really feel that waters and the moon are the keys to this reading. And then freedom, the moon again, la luna, no? Yeah, the monde. And yeah, so I really feel that this transformation is very happening more in the inside than in the outside, because in the outside you are quite still, but underneath there is a ton of things that are happening. And I want to see the masculine energies for you. Challenge, standing up for your right. Yes. So I don't think that the role you are having right now, but I want you to be cautious. I mean, if I were you, because sometimes when you don't identify perfectly all the stages, all the passages, you know, all the steps to do, yes, you have a very big challenge. So you have to stand up for your rights, but you also need some time to better understand. So this dragon is not moving. They are, you know, collecting information, okay, and then making the strategy in order to overcome the challenge. But right now, I mean, he's okay with that. He's staying there to make their plan, okay, in order to transform. And then, wow. So I really think that for some of you, it can be a specific message, but that I'm seeing here. But regarding to legacy, persistence, I mean, I really feel that with this transformation, the last passage before the last stage before the moon card is that you can reconnect yourself to the logic of this the why of this transformation, because I can really feel that you were You have a sort of divine connection and a transformation to make, because you were chosen, you know, by someone, by yourself, in order to connect with someone. You see, this is a very solitary place, but you can still connect with others, I guess. And I really feel that you are here to create a legacy. So maybe you're starting a company. Maybe you're starting something interesting, maybe for your sons, for your daughters, I don't know. So, but you are starting something big in here. I can really tell. And we are starting from this beautiful little house, little home, you know. And we are going to a narration in order to arrive to your transformation, pile number 2. So I really feel, yeah, so I really feel, last but not least, that you are starting from this inner mood as well from the outside, so you cannot be very comprehensible to people, but you will have to start and to come into this step before even think of a change. So you will see, because you're connecting very deeply and you have a legacy, but this is going to be very slow, okay, slow path. So for the moment I would stay wherever you want to stay, but I would take care of the, yeah, you have many challenges, but you also want freedom. So take your time and relax just a little bit. Everything will be clarified in another moment, but your cards, your story is here, okay? Your maze is here. So we are seeing it with you. Yeah, I'm seeing it with you. It will be other chapters, I'm sure of it. So be strong. I hope you will find all the resources, my beautiful pine number 2 and my beautiful explorer. I really hope that you will find your transformation soon, the way to come and get it. For the moment, I really thank you. If you like my reading, you can subscribe if you want to stay connected with me, and also leave a comment or a like if something resonating with you or it was at least useful, okay? So wish you the best, take care, and hear you in the next reading. File number 3, hello, hi. So you picked vision, you know? Number 1. So vision is number 1, my dear explorers. So with this maze, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what elements are going to show, but without our intuition and imagination, we can go nowhere. So I'm really inspired by this beautiful picture that I want you to see, to feel the atmosphere, the vibe, you know, of this card, this beautiful, beautiful card of the dragons. I mean, I really love them. This is one of my favorite. I know I say that about many cards, but yeah, so the vibe is of vision, you know. I'm very curious. I don't know about you. And this is your part, not mine, you know. But I would have picked maybe vision. I don't know. It can be. I want something fiery for you, but I'm feeling like it would be something strong, by the way. Strong in the results. I mean, strong sometimes is graceful, you know, and just elegant. So, and if you pick this one, I really feel that you already have this vision, or it may be that you are looking for it. So it's like a wish for you in this path, in this current career of yours. So mind that as general readings, and they are timeless. So I hope these show the message for you in the right moment, but I'm sure about it. I'm really sure that if you're here is not by chance, you know. So contemplating the future, let's start, because I'm really curious. I have very few things to say, okay? So this is the outside world, and it's a spiral, good for us. And we have an ant, so this is something, the ending is very productive. You see a ant, so an animal that can really conquer all the resources. It's a very good planner. It's a very good, yeah, he moves, he separates, he collects the goods, you know, the primary goods that he needs in order to survive, to stay comfortable and have food and be warm during all the time. So I really like the Huns for that kind of organization and provisional force they have, you know, strength they have. And this spiral, I don't know what's in this. It may be a portal, or I don't know. I've never thought about it. I mean, I've always been, I don't know what's in this, but the sensation is that something that is repeating and repeating. So maybe in order to have the vision, we really need to, I don't know, we'll see together. So let's start with the major arcana. Wow, fire. Tower moment, the Chariot, another strong energy for me. We have Judgment, we have the Emperor, and then we have Strength. Oh, I told you, I told you. Vision was very strong. Yeah, pile. So pile number 3, we're here. I don't know if you're already able to see your story, but it's starting with the spiral and fire. And is ending with a specter, an orbit, and a stick, and a beast tamed, you know. So I don't want to tell you all the stories, but I really think that your personality is very strong. Is very strong and fierce, and also sometimes gentle, by the way, very full of compassion, because the Emperor, I want to start from the spiral. Yes, so the spiral is speaking about, you may be in a situation that this is very fast card, where I think that in this career you are no more open to it, you don't want it. I don't understand if it is the role or the society or the environment, maybe I'm talking about maybe colleagues, co-workers. Always the boss, sometimes the boss, I would say, not always, yes, but if a person is higher in the hierarchy, it can just contribute more to the, the moods of other people in the office. But I really think that with this Tower moment, you will be able to rebuild. So it's a very creative card, also because it's able to destroy, to burn all the bridges, to burn all the, buildings, but you will have a brand new tower for yourself. And I can see that you're really decided, you're very driven, you are very, on this Chariot with fierce love and tough love as well, and compassionate love as well. You see, it's like the Emperor that we have right here. And you wanted the trumpet, you have it, you are coming your way. After these big changes and coming out of this spiral, in order to have a proper vision, because just remember, you have the vision card, pile number 3, you picked it. So it's the self guidance for you in this maze. So I really think that right now you want to cut something out. You want to change. You have been seeing many things that are keep on repeating, and you want to take the control over it. But if you have this Chariot, is good, because you're coming just right in to embrace a changing, embrace a new rebirth. Okay, so this is justice, judgment. So we are at the end of this cycle, we are at the end of this cycle, and we are ready to become the Emperor and the Strength card. Yeah, I know, I really love those cards because it's my first deck, and but you see how strong these images are, by the way. I really can feel masculine energies, but also this one is a lady for me. So I don't know, I'm deciding, I'm undecided. I don't know, we'll see. But I really feel that you are fierce, you're strong, you're able to be the governor, you are able to set the laws, set the rules, make them, respected from other people. I want other cards, Yes, so I really feel that you are comfortable in your own skin, but it's just the role sometimes, or the environment. I don't know, maybe toxic behavior around you. It may not resonate for everyone, but I really think that sometimes it's not about the role, it's not about you. You want to have the vision because you are trying to understand. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you, for some of you, it's like you are trying to understand how the environment and the good example of the management are waving, let flowing other things, you know. Yeah, the sun. Wow, the sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the strength. Again, we have it in here and we have it in here. Yeah, so you're strong, you are very strong, your energy is super strong. I love it. Yeah, you have the stars, the star, sorry, and the High Priestess. Again, you super strong reading this one. I guess you have the vision with this Wheel of Fortune for sure. Yes, I don't know if you see it. Yeah, you have this kind of, you see, you are strong, your strengthens and weakens. I mean, everything that is strong and is weak about you is coming into this burning, fiery execution of renewal. It's a rebirth, and you will get up stronger than ever with this beautiful sun card, vitality, being joyful around people, on your way. You are coming on your way. I can really feel it. I really feel you are fed up with something, you know. And then the Hermit, so it's a solitary, it's a solo ticket, it's a solo travel for the moment, you know. You're becoming the emperor. Yes, you don't need anything else outside of yourself because you are self-sufficient. So this is a sort of freedom card, okay? And then you became with these stars, so you are kind of blessed by these stars that are going to shine around you, because you will have a lot of people also listening to you and who wants to work for you, maybe in this new transformation, I guess, in this new vision of things, you know. You are becoming stronger and stronger and more diplomatic, kind, so you will be very balanced leadership, very strong and ready to punish, but also to have this kind of inner knowledge of the High Priestess in order to be merciful. Yeah, I can really feel it. So pile number 3, so powerful message. I want to go to the end of the reading and I want to see the feminine energies and the masculine cards of the dragon. Okay, awareness. Yes, we are ending with the High Priest. Yes, in order to have a vision, you really need to know everything around you, you know, in order to practically have a sort of guidance who is very pragmatic. And then we have communication. Ah, yes, I love it. With this sun, with this star, I mean, you will, with this judgment, you will have an agreement, you will have a contract, something written. I don't know, maybe it will be your own plan, maybe your business plan, you know, for a new company, for a new project. I don't know, but I feel very high vibration is in here. So pile number 3, I'm getting overwhelmed. And then we have surrender, letting go of the darkness. This is from the dragons. Yes, it's about resources. You see, we also very feminine, very strong and feminine energy. You see how many, I hope you see all the cards in here, you know. I want you to see how beautiful this reading is. I'm really overwhelming. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. You see? We have the moon, we have the moon, we have surrender, let go of the darkness. So how bright, how fiery is this place? No more darkness, inspiration, inspiration in order to have the vision, you know. You have to take care of inspiration more than other resources, but it's talking about a spiral, very beautiful. We have all this fiery element, enlightenment, the lights, you know, the lights, the sun, a lantern, the stars, you know, the deep knowledge inside, the enlightenment, the interior, I mean, enlightenment, awareness. We have it in here. We have communication. We have let go the dark. And then we have inspiration in order to have this vision. I mean, it's like a long-term project, but it's going to be very, very productive, you know. Those are just, for some of you, I know, but I really get emotion because when I feel that someone can be that big and strong and make the difference. I mean, I really feel many feminine and masculine too. Maybe something more, a little bit feminine, but you, pile number 3, must be very wise, very clever, very intuitive. I feel very, very super grandiose things around you. So even though we are starting in a spiral, we are ending with vision, with inspirations, communications, the High Priestess, the Strength card. So pile number 3, take a time to take with you only what's resonating in this journey, in this beautiful maze. I hope to you the best vision possible for yourself. Thank you for listening and watching to me. If something resonates, if you want to support me, you can give a like, write a comment. And if you want to stay more connected with me, you can just subscribe to this channel, okay? So pile number 3, I thank you very much. And I hear from you very soon. Bye.